AT2062, Chapter 4. Air Induction System. Description of Air Induction System. This system supplies air that is necessary for combustion to the cylinders. The airflow in the air induction system is as follows: air cleaner, air flow meter, intake air connector pipe, throttle body and idle speed control valve, air intake chamber, intake manifold, cylinders. When the accelerator pedal is released, the throttle valve closes fully. During idling, or fast idling, air directly to the cylinders, via the bypass passage, located in the throttle body, or ISC valve. ISC, or Idle Speed Control System, controls the amount of air drawn from the bypass circuit. When the coolant temperature is low, additional air passes through the ISC valve to raise the idle speed and quicken the warming of engine. Throttle body. Throttle body has the following parts: throttle valve, bypass passage, throttle position sensor, ISC valve, dashpot, cable linkage. The throttle body has a throttle valve, and it controls the intake air volume during normal engine operation. Bypass passage. This bypass passage allows the flow of small volume of air during idling. The throttle position sensor detects the opening angle of the throttle valve. Dashpot. The dashpot has linkage to the throttle valve and causes the throttle valve to close gradually. ISC valve. The idle speed control valve, or ISC valve, receives signal from the engine ECU to control the volume of air flowing through the bypass passage. Idle speed control valve. Throttle body. Idle speed control valve. The ISC valve is mounted in the air intake chamber or throttle body. ISC valve regulates the volume of air flowing through the bypass passage. It constantly controls the idling speed at optimum level. Air filter. The air cleaner contains air cleaner element to remove dust and foreign particles from the air. The air cleaner also reduces the airspeed and minimizes the air noise. Air intake chamber and intake manifold. Air intake chamber and intake manifold has two types of connection. They are integrated type and separate type. Air intake chamber has a large capacity to damp the air pulsation that occurs due to intermittent drawing of air into the cylinders. This brings us to the end of this topic.